What's up, Alley Cats? Today we have the beautiful and talented Danielle on the show. She is a pop singer, and she is here to talk about her music and her journey here to move to LA. So welcome to the show, Danielle.
Hi.
Let's talk about where you are from. Where are you from?
I'm from Florida, a small town.
What?
Bradenton.
I'm from Florida too.
Yeah.
Brighton?
Bradenton.
Represent
Yeah.
Florida girls in the house. Yes. So why did you decide to move over here to LA?
I've dreamed of living in LA since I was a kid, and when I was about 14, I got accepted into a showcase here where I got to do like singing and acting and stuff.
Okay.
And that just like inspired me more. I'm like, I have to live here. This is like the coolest place.
So how long have you been here in LA?
I've been here almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years, September 1st.
Okay, so how do you like it so far?
I love
compared
it.
to Florida.
Oh, it's different. A lot less central AC, but that's...
So, do you prefer like one state over the other, like Florida or Cali?
They both have like their different reasons that I love them. I love Florida because I can swim in the beach. It's just like way too cold here.
Mm-hmm. Chilly.
But I love the opportunity here, and I love like all the people I've been able to collaborate with. It's just been so great for meeting other musicians.
Yeah, definitely.
So they both have their strong points for sure.
So, Danielle, tell us what inspired you to become a singer.
It's always something I've just kind of done. I guess, like, when I was a kid, one of my babysitters heard me sing and was like, oh, have you heard her sing? So, I guess, like, my parents had always had me singing. I signed up for a theater camp. I would perform at their kickboxing event because my dad teaches martial arts.
Oh, cool.
And so I did a showcase when I was, like, 13, and we just did a lot of preparation for it because we had to hand out press kits to these industry people, and so I got to do a photo shoot, record a demo, and I was just so fascinated with the whole process. And I think doing that showcase and getting to talk to all those industry people was like, that was the moment that I'm like, I gotta do this, I gotta make it.
That's awesome. So you were inspired because of the opportunity presented to you. You're like, this is what I want to do. I first heard her sing at a showcase that we were both performing at. I think it was like a little over a year ago. Voice of an Angel. Okay, I'm going to put her social media information up here. She has a lot of hot singles out right now. Love it. So you got to check her out and follow her. Yes. So tell us about your current projects that you have out right now.
So out right now I have an EP called The Fire Inside. It's got 6 songs. And I also just released a single from my upcoming album. So it's called Pick Up the Pieces, and it's kind of a fun, dubstep-y, like, really fun track that I had fun making.
Awesome. So who do you work with? Who does your production?
My producer's name is Eric. He is amazing. He's a great writing partner. He's a great producer. Just, like, we click really... We finish each other's musical sentences. It's really...
perfect.
Yeah.
So do you write your own music?
I do. I write my melody, my lyrics, and even, like, the beats. Like, I come up with a lot of the ideas behind them and stuff like that. But he's definitely helped me with a lot of things, so I appreciate the partnership for sure.
So where does your inspiration come from when you're writing a song, when you're hearing the music? Where does that come from?
I don't really know. Like, it's the weirdest thing. I'll be, like, in the park or, like, getting my hair done or in the shower, and I'll just, like, a melody will come into my head. I'm like, oh, this sounds cool. What words could go to this?
Awesome.
So it kind of just, it's really organic. And whenever I try to be inspired, it just doesn't come. It just happens at random.
Exactly. All you artists out there that are watching, you know what we mean. That's so true. So I like to ask all my guests on the show, what is, so we know what inspires you to become a singer, but do you have like a moment to share with us where something happened and you just knew that God was talking to you and you're like, wow, that was freaky but awesome? Do you have a story like that?
Probably a lot of them, but like the one that comes to mind was like I was in college and I was kind of like depressed about like, oh, I haven't made it, and I just like, I hate doing this college thing, and I was sitting in the car listening to a song I've heard a million times, and like something just like popped into my head, like, you should be a session singer. And because you love the studio, and I don't know why, it was just like an epiphany. I'd never really thought of doing that as a career before, but all of a sudden, like, it was like, you don't have to be famous, you don't have to be like, make it huge to have a career as a singer, so you're gonna be okay. you know, no matter what. As long as you get to sing, like, you're going to be happy.
I love it. So have you done session singing before?
I have. I've been doing it, especially moving out here has really helped open that world up
a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So it's just like no matter what you do, as long as you get to use your beautiful voice, you know it'll be okay.
Yes.
That is
absolutely.
awesome. And that happens to me a lot too. Like if you just pray about it and you know that there's hope, you'll receive an answer that tells you what to do. And it's something like she said, she never thought about being a session singer. Open your mind, people, to different things. Like don't be just so set on one idea. So can you tell us what you have coming up next? We are very excited to know.
Oh, yes. I am really excited about the projects that are coming up. There's two. So there's a compilation called Wanna Party. It's a bunch of like indie pop dance music. And my single Higher from my album is going to be on there. It comes out August 18th.
Okay.
And I'm really excited to perform and promote it and stuff like that. And then I have my first ever full-length album coming out in probably late September, early October.
This girl is working.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. Well, I am very happy for you. You're out here putting in work. I love to see artists who always have something in the pipeline. That's awesome. You guys make sure to follow Danielle. I'll put her social media information up. Buy her CD. Her music is awesome. Okay, you'll be turning up and and work. Okay, make sure to support Danielle. Thanks so much for watching Allie and Callie. We'll see you later.